Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the press conference on the EU-OSHA 2020-2022 campaign, Healthy Workplaces Lighting the Road. This year, the campaign focuses on work-related musculoskeletal disorders. I have the pleasure to welcome in the press room Commissioner Schmit, that will present this campaign together with Dr. Krista Sedlacek, the Director of the European Agency for Safety and Health at Work, EU-OSHA, and she will join us from Bilbao on the screen. We also have a video message for you today from Mr. Hubertus Heil, the German Federal Minister of Labour and Social Affairs, who could unfortunately not join us today. After the introductory remarks, we will be able then to take your questions. Commissioner, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Very good afternoon to everybody behind the screens. Good afternoon also Bilbao. Let me start by saying that it is, of course, a great pity that we cannot meet in person, but in the current circumstances, this is for the best. Indeed, physical distancing, I prefer this term to social distancing, is among the most effective means to protect each other and those who work with us. This pandemic has shown us how tightly health and work are linked. It has shown us that being mindful of health and safety conditions at work can save lives, and that's our major objective, to save lives. It has also shown us just how crucial occupational health and safety is for our protection, for the prevention of further contagion, for the functioning of our society, and for the continuity of all activities. I am proud of the determined action of the European Commission during the pandemic. Several ambitious initiatives have been taken to tackle all the challenges we had, and we still have, by the way, to face. For instance, you will remember that at the beginning of the pandemic, shortages of personal protective equipment appeared in some EU countries. In order to support member states, the Commission rapidly launched a joint procurement initiative and created a strategic stockpile of medical equipment, such as protective masks. I'm also very proud of the successful work that we are doing with the European Agency for Health and Safety at Work, EU-OSHA, in Bilbao. We are closely cooperating to provide employers, workers and other partners with relevant and reliable practical information to deal with the challenges raised by this pandemic. Both OSHA's guidance on COVID-19 at the workplace and their guidance on return to work are very good examples. Today, we address an issue which the backdrop of the pandemic might sometimes be forgotten. However, the truth is that this is actually something that has been exacerbated by the crisis. I'm talking about work-related musculoskeletal disorders. This is the campaign we are launching today together with EU-OSHA and the German presidency, and the German minister will soon join us. Many of us, 3 in 5, have experienced backache, stiff muscles, or a sore neck as a result of our work. This can severely affect our everyday lives, and it can be detrimental to our physical and mental health. As a consequence, these disorders can result in increased absences from work, and so loss of productivity, and for the companies that means reduced competitiveness and higher costs, obviously. Now that for certain professions, working from home has become a norm rather than an exception, the correct ergonomic conditions may be even more difficult to ensure. I am therefore glad that the EU-OSHA campaign on musculoskeletal disorders will pay particular attention to teleworking. EU-OSHA works very closely with the relevant stakeholders in the occupational health and safety area, such as member states, national focal points, social partners, experts, and preventive services. In the EU, we have learned, and especially through this crisis, that together we are stronger. This is why I think that even when physically apart, we should redouble our efforts to continue working together to address challenges ahead. Dr. Sedlacek will give you more details about the kind of guidance and materials that are available as part of this important campaign. I encourage all employers and workers and employees to make use of the guidance and stay healthy. Ensuring the best possible work environment is critical for the health and well-being of the workforce. With the pandemic affecting how we live and work, we can all benefit from the guidance and resources published today. I repeat my full support to this campaign and wish it the greatest possible success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner.